Welcome to EarthRhey Healing. These activation cards wanted to come out because clearly there's an activation that needs attention here. Alchemy. We have prosperity on the bottom. We'll bring that back up if we feel that. Alchemy. This says the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Yeah, we have like Merlin energy here. And that's exactly what I'm seeing, like transmutation from this to this. And I am seeing like hand energy coming from one to the other. And kind of like you remember Slinkies? It's kind of like that, like where I'm holding energy and I'm playing with it. It's going from one to the other. So in a sense, I'm activating magic in order to activate alchemy. I'm seeing a balance. I'm seeing balance within this. We're gonna get all of our cards out here. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? You're alchemizing yourself. You've integrated parts of yourself, or called back parts of yourself, and you're now integrating those pieces back into like a new you. I don't really see this having anything to do with other people just yet in the reading. This card is more about that question. How can you show up more? How can you show more of the real you? But I think it's for you, for yourself. It's like you're looking in a mirror here. I'm going to get another one of these cards. Yeah. You cannot make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you? So how can you show up more for the real you? Or how can you show more of the real you? And where is your heart guiding you? So it's kind of like I'm hearing, what is your heart? Who is your heart? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Look in the mirror. What do you see? Can you dance with yourself? There's a balancing here going on, but it's a playful balance too. So remember to not take yourself too seriously as you're getting into doing work on yourself or working with yourself or pieces of yourself or even your guides. Remember to be playful. Because, yeah, you can't make a mistake during this time. I just see you playing with energy. And that's really good because it feels like it's preparing you for something. You're playing with energy. You're activating your alchemy. You're activating maybe your third eye. You're activating your Merlin, your inner Merlin. And this doesn't feel like it's a time to be, hard on yourself or very like tight with yourself, not hard on yourself. Be easy on yourself. If these cards want to speak here. Okay. In choosing embodied presence at this moment, I attain clarity, recognize my innate empowerment, and awaken my natural healing energies. Okay, that's what you're doing. So are you in like training to, are you in like Reiki training or doing some kind of training to connect with energy, to work with energy, to work with other people's energy, to work with the earth energy? Because like I said, I feel you playing with energy, but then, and it's not a time to be hard on yourself or to be so serious, because that time will come. We have to be present right now in this playful energy. Become the child, become the game, I'm hearing. We're going to read this one again. In choosing embodied presence at this moment, I attain clarity. I recognize my innate empowerment, and I recognize and awaken my natural healing energies. So this time, your natural healing energies are just coming about as we're playing with this energy. You cannot make a mistake. Again, they're bringing that up again. You cannot make a mistake. And they're bringing me back to the questions again. How can you show more of the real you? Where is your heart guiding you? Where is your heart guiding you in terms of energy healing? They're bringing up the video that I just did on, it has self-healing codes. It'll be linked below if you want to check that out, because they're bringing it up. They're actually bringing up the thumbnail that I used and everything. Like there's green on it. I don't see a like predominantly green in any of the cards here, but I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. And that could just be because you are healing, or you are a healer, or you work with healers, or that is a color that you use to manipulate. You use it in energy work. Also gold. I'm seeing gold. Okay, we're gonna get another card here. Heart protection. Heart protection. Where's your heart guiding you? You're safe with wherever that is. You're safe in the direction that your heart's guiding you. I need another card. I'm not sure which one it is, though. This is like, oh, there's two cards. Yep. Okay. So this one says 888. Cosmic code. Alignment into a higher order of abundance. I am a living mandala of unique divine beauty. Okay, so we're activating 888 there. And this alchemy is number 8. So you could work with those numbers, like 888, or even the infinity sign. And this is base chakra. a base chakra blessing for soul vitality and stoic foundations that support the manifestation of my heart's true beauty for the highest good. So this playing that you're doing with the energy, you're grounding it, or you're being asked to ground that playful energy. And it's like I'm seeing like the playful energy being bottled up so that I can use it whenever I need it. So that when I'm feeling stressed out, or I'm being hard on myself, or things are just like, I'm just seeing like a tight energy, then I can open that up and let that flow over me. So it's like an actual bottle that I'm seeing. Because you can do that. You can, when you're feeling a certain way and you really like that way that you're feeling, if you have that little bottle of some sort, you can put that energy in the bottle and then seal it, close it, whatever. And you put that on a shelf, put that somewhere sacred to you. And when you're feeling the opposite of that, and you want to feel, playful or energetic or grounded, or anything that you want to put into that happiness, even calmness, then you go get that bottle, open it up, and then pour it over you. They're bringing me back to the alchemy, back to the beginning they're talking about. I need to tune into this card for just a second here. Okay, so we're going to read part of this again. They're having me read part of it again because someone is afraid of their own magic. And so as we're going through this, you're gently activating your magic. It doesn't have to be something that you need to be afraid of. It says the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. So it's there anyway. It's always been there. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. I'm also getting shapeshifter with this. Maybe you relate to that shape-shifting energy. But with this alchemy, this is it's a time. If you're resonating with this and you feel like you are activating alchemy, or you need to activate alchemy, you need help activating alchemy, magic. This is when you're turning your fears into clarity. You're turning confusion into insight. You're turning heaviness into momentum, pushing forward. Stagnant energy into, clear energy. Also, when you're turning like your intuition and your ideas into action. Turning it's like the time in between turning one thing into the next. So it's like it's at one point in time, it's that reflection period. And it's that playing with the energy period. And then it's that grounding that energy, grounding your knowing. And then it is working with these natural healing energies, creating, sorry guys, the recording cut out there. So I think I was saying, go through the steps, go through the process it's to get to these healing energies, these natural healing energies that surround you. In choosing embodied presence, at this moment, I attain clarity, recognize my innate empowerment, and awaken my natural healing energies. So it starts with activating alchemy, and you're activating alchemy to awaken your natural healing energies. I'm hearing also turning, if I didn't say this already, turning fears into clarity, because there's some kind of a fear that is misunderstood. And when you learn the real thing, whatever it is, it's kind of like this, oh, okay, I can work with that. That's not as bad as I thought. Or that's not at all what I thought. This is the alchemy energy is really powerful. And you're there. They're saying you're there. You're ready for it. Don't be afraid of the magic. We do need to activate this 888 for whatever that means for you. It's a cosmic code. Cosmic code. So just take a deep breath. We're going to activate 888 here. Kianaratokoma. Parat ushma. Hianarashyanaratokumurtushianakata. Kuratna. Kuratna. Ma ranaya kata urutatishianaka. They're saying that those that relate to the number 3 or 333 also should activate 888. Manraya, Horatnaya, Naya, 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 Naya. Na. Hianaratukum. 888, okay. 888 in order to activate alchemy. I'm seeing you again working with the energy between the hands. And then it's like also with body movement, moving your body or like your body parts. So like your arms, at your, like your torso area is moving. Nandraya. Okay, we're going to activate alchemy. We're going to activate alchemy. And the Merlin. The Merlin. Take a deep breath. Yana arataka. Ukadandra kianda ko urutukuma. Urata. Urata. Hianarataka shiana. Yana. Tikata arato sukumwa. Na raniana ko urutukum. Shiana ka aratakia. Na. Haratna. Ha. Riana shokurat. Yada arataki ko urutukumwa. Ur. Ma. Hur. Ma. Ni. Grada. Ur. Hur. That was a longer longer codes, longer activation than we've been doing. Okay. They're bringing in the heart protection again here for anyone that is, I don't know, scared or fearful. You have fear around you, fear within you. There is no need. I'm seeing someone doing a lot of protection spells and things like that. And they're reminding you that sometimes you can go overboard with that kind of stuff. And what it ultimately means when you're protecting and protecting and constantly protecting, it means you don't feel safe within. So we have to look at that. How can you feel safe within? You have to ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? Why do I think I can't do this? Or why do I think I am not able to like move forward or something like that? I'm seeing like the directions, and it's like I'm stuck in one certain direction and I can't go the other direction. Why am I like that? You're protected. You've done the work. There's Archangel Michael energy coming in. Whoosh, like very, very protective energy. So now they're bringing me back. Just when I think the reading is over, they keep going on. They're bringing me back to that playful energy and that bottling it up type of energy, putting the good feeling or that playful energy or that calm energy that we put in a bottle. They're going back to that. So anytime you get fearful, you can go to your shelf. It can be like a shelf that is not real, and you just go to it and you can pour that on you. Or you can actually use a real bottle so that it, tricks your brain. Yes, because you are protected. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time.